Right, everybody, what is happening? We are doing some more Dune Awakening, and we are going out. We are going to be doing some more aluminum runs. So, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Is this elevators on? I thought I saw somebody moving around here. I guess not. Okay. Alright, well, let's see about getting over there and getting some more aluminum. We're gonna do up some more duraluminum and all, so we can get our Mark V ornithopter up and ready. So hopefully we can get that going. Maybe sometime soon. So let's get our cells over here. All right, we're gonna actually go this way. I gotta really remodel this and everything. Yeah, done a little bit of base building yesterday, and I'll show you all the base here in a little bit once I get back from doing stuff and things for the aluminums. All right, let's go. Man, people are popping fireworks. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but if y'all can, jeez. Yeah, y'all should be able to hear that. Pop, pop, pop. What's up, Mabel? How's it going, my dude? Hopefully you are doing good. That's a cool game. Yes, sir. What the... Sir? Sir? Excuse me. Shouldn't be walking on the sand at night. Alright, so... let's see... Where is this one going to be? And we can go this way. I don't know why it keeps resetting my camera, which is really weird. Trying to stay away from all the drum sand. Hopefully you're doing good, Mabel. Have you tried Dune Awakening out, or are you waiting on it? Because there is like PvP in here and all, but you gotta wait until like pretty much almost end game to get to PvP, which kind of sucks for people that want to play PvP. But there are like little nodes here and there. So like their ship right here is PvP. Yeah, I shouldn't be stopping on the sand because of the worm. But yeah, I mean, it is an amazing game. I'm loving it. Let's get over here. Hopefully we don't go across that drum sand. Nah, we're good. We're good. So me and Latrami needs to get over here and get this base up and going. You know, he started it and everything, so I was thinking maybe I should get over here and start finishing. Man, that worm is on my tail. Yep, there he is. He's gonna scream. Or maybe not. So this place over here usually is like pretty laggy because of all the big bases and all that, like that one right up there. Well, that's not a base, that's actually a NPC base, so that shouldn't be affecting the performance and all. But there are some other ones that do. Oh, well, I don't even know why I put that on. I'm about to pop out of it. Mine up some aluminums. Let's go into the inventory so we can see how many we collected overall. Hopefully we get around like 4,000 aluminums. That would be amazing. Why it's so laggy? Well, yeah, I do know why. It's so laggy. This base is freaking enormous. There's a lot of other bases over here too. This base right here. I mean to tell you, man, I've been playing this game for quite some time now. Got well over 100 and something hours into it. I know I said I was gonna play the Monster Hunter Wilds whenever Friday comes around, but the thing is that they still need to work out some details and all. That still kind of has the game a little choppy. I know Dune needs to work out some details as well. A whole lot of details from whenever they've done the last patch, but it's something that I'm wanting to play right now instead of Monster Hunter right now. I'll probably get back into Monster Hunter hopefully tomorrow. Because they got Lagiacrus and Sturgios as well. Or you can hunt them too. Let's see. There ain't one over there. I'm trying to learn all the different node locations, but by the time Tuesday comes around, it's going to be in a completely different area and different things and all. I don't know why it keeps putting Like reversing my camera. This is so weird. Also seems like they made the range of the miner can move around a lot more. Those, yeah, there's 2 nodes here. Yeah, let's not go down there. I don't want to get shot. I'm gonna have to get shot either way. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy.
Shields up. Interloper.
Ooh, wait, aluminum. Yeah, I'm also trying to get Nocturne to get back on and play some Dune as well. But every time whenever I try, he has other plans. But I know him and his girlfriend are new in their relationship still, so I mean, yeah, it's all good. That's how I was whenever me and my wife first met, you know. Keep driving, don't look back. Wish it would tell you how far you truly need to be for whenever you're mining stuff and all. Which would be kind of helpful. But, yeah, we can't get down. Stripe up. Maybe we can get this one and that one at the same time. Maybe. This one. And can we grab that one? Nope, too far. Yeah. So laggy. Over here pushing W, seeing if I can actually drive, but I can't. Doesn't look like there's any up there. Maybe some down here. Yep, there's one right there. Oh, it's because of that base. That's why. Yep. Can we? Okay. Stop. Man, the music in this game is so friggin' beautiful. Yeah. I mean, this base is freaking amazing, but it makes my computer lag so bad. I don't want to get my buggy stuck like the first time whenever I went out in my buggy. I actually got it stuck, you know, and I had to disassemble the whole thing, reassemble it, and come to find out, oh, I don't have any gas. And then, yeah, I had to run to an outpost, buy gas, and then, get myself back to the house. And around that time, it was almost 11:30-ish. And yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, I was late to work the next day and all this other stuff, so I didn't get to work until like, well, I usually get there around 5:30. I didn't get there until like 5:45, 5:50-ish, you know? But, our usual time to start working, I got stuff in my eye. Our usual time to start working is 6:30, but they allow me to come in a little bit earlier and all because the shop foreman is usually running the lathe, and I told him that is super unsafe with just you here. So I told him that you're either going to have to see about getting somebody else here while you're here, you know, or you're not going to be able to run a lathe because of OSHA, you know. And he listened and talked to the owners and everything, I guess, or just made it as to where I came in like super early, you know. And yeah, that's why I go in so freaking early. So let's get over here. Let's get out of this freaking super duper laggy place and all. Oh my god, it is so freaking laggy over here. Seems like they keep building up on this base and everything. That's why it gets so laggy. Alright, so yeah. Sorry about that. All right. And then also, scientist, which is also one of my also awesome family members as well. Just like Charmy and Bloodpox. He built a base over in the radiation zone. Gave us permission to use his buggy to run around there collecting the jasminium crystals, or jasmium crystals, however you want to call it, so we could actually make the duraluminum. And yeah, so we got permissions to do that, which is awesome. And we can farm up as many as we can over there, do up all the things, and go back to our bases and all. Alright, so we gotta go here. Oof. Hopefully I'm not gonna hit any of the drum sand here. Amazing. Alright, got that. Alright, so we don't need to go there. What do we got? Gotta go. So we gotta go over here. So if we stay here, make a little bit wider of an R. Hey, there's some spice. But looks like the spice is actually right there on that drum sand. Let's see. We're right there, so it looks like it's... No, it looks like it's spelled right there. We'll have to come back and see if we can get that with our ornithopter here in a few minutes. Alright, so this is going to be a little tricky. Maybe not. We just go straight. Shouldn't hit any type of... I could put my headlights on. Shouldn't hit any drum sand. Like I told Latrami, I trust my driving, but I don't trust my directions. Alright, we are back home. Alright, let's go ahead and fill these two chests up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Buggy. That's full. Holy cow, that's a lot of freaking stuff and all. Alright, and we'll get another chest up here as well. Another chest over here. I know I need to put them all in one place. And we also have one up here. That is a bigger chest, you know, which I might end up taking it downstairs so we could actually completely fill these things up. I don't want to do that one just yet. Is there enough space in either one of these? There might be. Almost. Yep, there we go. We got all the aluminum out of the buggy, which is unbelievable and amazing. Let's go ahead and queue up all the aluminums. Let's grab a couple of bodies out of here. Throw them into... Ooh, I'm running low on bodies. Alright, so... There we go. How much water do we have? We ain't got none. Holy cow. That's like zilch. Okay, so we will go around, hunt some people and all. And why do I have my radiation suit in here? We don't need these just yet. We can take out all this stuff. We don't need those. Sure. And that. Hey, let's go. Let's go to our favorite spot on taking out people, getting their blood and everything else. You know. Nobody has ran this yet. Doesn't look like it. Stick your head out, dude. Right, so... Bloodsucker 5000. Yeah, so these people aren't really too much of a challenge for me anymore, but they are a very good source of getting blood, you know, which is a very good place to go. I think I might have all the stuff and all. We can always get more of the cash in these things, which is always a good thing and all. I don't know if anybody else has been at this place, but there is like a little hidey-ho right here where you can actually go up. And here's the big chest. And we already have the shredder. We'll get it again. Need to start taking all of our blueprints to auction, you know, to sell them. Let's go ahead and do that. We don't need any more salvage. We have well over like 2.5 stacks of salvage. Over 1,000. Let's go. Ain't coming. I guess because the person didn't scream. or whatnot.
Someone's here.
Yeah, somebody's here.
Water is mine.
Looked like that dude just did a backflip getting up and all.
Who's that? Someone's here.
Let's go, boyo. Always use all the microfiber cloths, microfiber sandwiches, whatever it is. Micro sandwich fibers, something like that. Looks like whoever came running through here first, didn't check those. This one is just going to be that. Yeah. All right. So where you can see the stuff is right here, you can see all the stuff down there. So that's what kind of got me like, huh, there must be another pathway down there that I missed. Let me go and check. And that's whenever I found the that pathway going up and all, which helped me get a whole lot of freaking stuff and all in early game, which was nice. That guy. I have to deal with a heavy gunner? Huh? No heavy gunner? Oh, there he is. This thing looks brutal. They must have just came through here. Because... I don't know. Should be all of them, hopefully. Okay, it says 8 milliseconds, milliliters a second. So, alright. Let's go ahead and put all this away. All that there. Oh, we're gonna need our rad stuff. And we have 194 more stuff and all. What is in here? Alright, so yeah, I'm kind of glad I put that down. So we wouldn't have had enough space for all the stuff and it would have been spilling all over the floor. Alright. So we got those. Alright, just making sure that all my inventory is cleared out. There we go. Just got the Solaris. We have a small cell. We need a big cell. Let me deposit this over here as well. There we go. Wait a second. Yeah, I think they're upstairs. And this one here. Yep, there it is. All right. Well, we got plenty of stuff and things there. Do 4 of those. So just in case we need more stuff and all. Alright, let's go ahead and equip this. Alright, so pretty cool thing that I learned. That if you, so there's a like little horizon thing right here which you could see, barely even see, and also if you put the dot up above that horizon, so we'll go this way, you can barely see it right there, the horizon. We're gonna put it up above it, we're gonna drop, we're gonna constantly climb as we lower speed, push W down and all, and we could just glide forever while constantly going up and staying up and all. So once we get down to like 45 kilometers an hour. What was that? So 145 kilometers an hour, we'll dip down and just constantly go back up. So the more that we'll do that, the longer we... Ooh, that just hit right over there. Holy cow. Oh yeah, I forgot about the spice over there. Well, I mean... Alright, so we gotta start going down. Because it's right there in that field right there. Which, this is pretty freaking amazing. love that scientists actually got this all done up and everything. So we can go here. Oops. As long as we don't hit that rock. Go here. Like, we can practically be almost right in the middle of all these and collect every single one of them without wasting that much more of fuel in it and all. And we'll just constantly stay at irradiation too. I think I'm gonna have problem trying to, yeah, I can't grab that one. So we'll get this one. And the cool thing is that the radiation does not hurt any of the vehicles or any structure or anything like that. So we could actually just stay like in the vehicle and everything. The only thing is that this dude right here, ow, ow. Eh. There we go. It's the only bad thing about this, about that guy. Well, that person right there. I don't know if it's a guy, gal, or whatnot. So, got all that done. Get back over here. And what I usually do is we'll make 2 trips with the small ornithopter and all. Yep. Get out. Go here, bring everything over into the chest, then ornithopter, grab everything in there, we'll fly back over to the base. Get up to altitude to where it'll start making it as to where we lose gas or fuel, which is 750 meters. What the hell was that? I don't know, but it sounded like somebody did a hook shot or something. Get up to speed. I really do like this trick. It's amazing. We can do this with the assault, but it's a lot harder to do because you lose altitude a lot faster with the assault. And once we get our Mark 5 scout, we can do this a whole lot better. And all, I think storage that I have on here, I think it is a or Mark 5, if I'm not mistaken. It might be. I don't know. We'll have to check that as well. Yeah. Supposed to put the thing on. Luckily, vehicles do not take damage, or else I would have been in very bad trouble. Or be doing kind of like how Splitty always says, and all, bad wrong, bad wrong. Alright, so went through a storm. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Went through a storm and all. And took a little bit of body damage. You know, I rarely use the scout or the whatchamacallit. I can't even think of it. Yes, that thing. Mark 4. So it is a Mark 4. Okay. Thought I had a Mark 5. See, we still need the engine and other stuff and all. We do have quite a bit more material over there, so we'll go ahead and take the assault out. Sorry. But luckily we assault, I do have a jet booster on it, so we don't have to constantly use our fuel. So we want to go and all. We don't want to have it as to where we go up too high, because if we go up too high, all of our fuel will get zapped away like super quick, which really sucks, because I've already had that done to me a couple of times. Oh wow, we actually made it all the way over here with just one fly. Hey, Quartz Dat, thank you for the follow. Hopefully I said that right. Quartz Dats. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Oh, jeez. And if you're going to promote in the channel over on Kick, don't even think about it, please. Not the buggy. You got to go here. Heck yeah. There we go. way too many people promote and all, and they get banned. So could just go ahead and just do this and then hit that and boost out. Just soaring around is so freaking amazing. Yeah, it's too bad you can't shoot those. Whoa! Bruh. You would have died. Now we can actually put our armor back on. Ah, here are my skibbies. Let's go assault. Wait, what? Hey, all my stuff is back. I had desynced freaking stuff and all yesterday, and now everything is back. Nice. Alright, everything out of here, pretty much. Let's go ahead and throw all this in there as well. It's good to see that all my stuff is back and everything where it needs to be. Here. People don't... Oh, jeez. Oh, we got some sand. We gotta put over here. Okay, so we can probably is that supposed to be like that? Maybe? I don't know. I do not know. Alright, we have dust duels. How much longer? 30 minutes. We're gonna try to get some better death steals like the upgraded ones. Hopefully we can get that, which will be unbelievable and amazing. Let's go ahead and grab all that. How much duraluminum is that making? Only making 13. Okay. Let's see. How much cobalt paste do we got? We got 98 here. Let's put this over here. So we have 149. We're gonna have to make some more. Luckily, we don't have to run out there and grab a whole bunch. We'll just wait until our water situation is a little bit better, you know. And we'll do that. So we might want to... No, let's keep that and keep that. We got 2 new bodies in there. We got so many of these dudes. Okay. Need a whole bunch more lights. These aren't gonna work too much longer. Let's see. Let's actually do a little bit more questing, you know, because I need to finish up some of these quests, you know. Also, I need to finish up this thing. Let's see where I'm at. On that, I need to make a engine or a generator in a PSU. And let's see, bigger buggy, engine, thingamajig. Scale ornithopter. We can make a... How much is the engine? We can make that. But we can't make that just yet. So we'll make this. What is this? Wait. What? Oh, we already made one. Yes. We made one yesterday. Alright, what about the storage? Let's see, storage, Mark IV storage. We don't have a Mark V storage? Wait. We don't have a Mark V storage. Seriously? Assault, thruster, rocket. Yeah, it's right there. No, that's thrusters. No, we don't. Huh. That is super odd. I thought we would have had a bigger storage that we could actually use. Thrusters. Smart 5 thrusters. Well, hopefully they actually add that in later on. Hopefully. That would be amazing if they did. What is this? Ah. Okay, so let's go. Let's see. is Cowpow is on. Humble Dagger is on. Friend invites. Yes, I'll take it. Awesome. Landrad. Decree issued. Exclusive weapons import rights. A new decree has been issued. Oh, crap. It's all nothing but Atreides. Wow. Someone called themselves the Spice Girls. That is hilarious. So there are some things that we could actually contribute, but other ones we can't. No, this one we can. Gold amount 70,000. Diamond Dine blade parts. Okay. A jolt knife. We do have a jolt blade. Or a jolt sword. I don't know what that pentacushion part is. I don't know. But, did we grab the thing out here? Yes, we did. Alright. Cool. We're about to have ourselves a Ornithopter 5. We don't need a backup tool. We need this one. Need a symbol. Let's plop that there. Plop that there. Amazing. We got ourselves a Mark 5 Ornithopter. Alright, so we are at 100% fuel whenever this finally refreshes. Okay, so we will give... probably not give anybody any permissions over it. Let's see. Don't have anything else in this, no? Okay, no more refueling stuff and things. Let us make a... I guess it would be... I guess we can actually just make a thruster, which would be more particle capacitors, which we'll need from the planetary places or whatnot. Man, I could have swore that they had a Mark 5 storage, but I guess the Mark 4 storage is all what they have. So we'll go ahead and make this one. Make this. We'll put this on there. We'll also need to make a scanning module, which we'll need more aluminums for. Which we are constantly making stuff, or I could just say F it and just take it off the other the Mark IV. You know, we'll just do that. We'll take it off to Mark IV. Yep. Plop. Get that there. Detach parts. We will detach this one. Attach it over here. There we go. Amazing. Alright, so we could always kind of retire this one for now. Let's go in here, see what the watches are for. Let's make this one blue. I don't think we'll actually be able to truly see all the blue colors and all. But we'll see if we can. I mean, you can tell it a little bit, but other than that, not really. We can actually color the PCU and the generator. That's hilarious. Or the engine and the generator. That's funny. I didn't know we could actually do those up and all. Which is amazing. Holy cow, this thing is fast. Jesus. Alright, so we need to go up here, do this. So, alright. Holy freaking hell. This thing is fast. Going at 81 kilometers a freaking hour. Let's do that. I know this one goes all the way up to 170 for the Mach speed. You know, just freaking phenomenal. Alright, we're just gonna go around this. Alright, so we gotta go down there. Let's park over here on one of these things. Do this. What the? Huh. That's pretty cool. I think it's up there. Yeah. No? Yeah. It's up there. Right. Me without my... Without my blood stuff and all. Nope. Another person get it. I heard somebody down here, but I guess not. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow.
Found you.
Ow. take this off of there. Ow! Douchebag! Alright, let's do this. Do you mind? Ah.
Grenade out.
No. There, finally. Jeez. Keep either hitting the wrong freaking button or hitting something else. You want to go? Let's just go ahead and take everything. No, we're gonna need it. Is there anything over here? Yeah. Alright, so there's something over here that we need to do. Here, sabotage. Alright, sabotage that. Let's go ahead and cool down for a second. Take it all. Necessarily don't need any more fuel cells, so hopefully everybody ran down there and was all out. Got 2 more things to do over there. Or 1 more thing to do over there, my bad. Alright, so this one is 59 meters this way. No, we could have went down. So it's like right over here. Okay, so it's this right here. Sabotage that. I mean, I'm hearing all types of, like, clinking stuff and all. Is there somebody right here? No. That is, oh, alright. We already went in there. We don't need to go in there again. It is 13 meters away from us. We already checked over there. Oh, oh. All you people don't have anything that I need. Take all that. Do I actually have the intel for this one? Yes, I do. Cool. Awesome. Alright, so this one is up just a little bit. I don't remember if this one has a shield barrier. Just blocking the shield thing. Alright, so we need to steal this. There we go. All the voices and everything. Super creepy. We don't have any spiced food, do we? No, we do not. Dang. Oh, we gotta wait for the high to go away and all that so we could actually eat some more spiced food. Alright, looked in there already. It's up here. And it just goes in there. Okay. Yeah, I could have sworn that there was more to this base than this. I guess not. Oof. I hit over there. Not sure where that hit, but it hit pretty close. Cannot place? What? What do you mean we cannot place? It's a freaking landing pad. We're crying out loud. But I guess we can't place on other people's property. I guess that's what that means. Alright, so we'll see. Where do we gotta go next? We'll go up here to the testing site. My god, this thing is so freaking fast. I cannot wait until we get to the sixth one. Alright, this one looks like it's gonna be probably... No, it's not gonna be up on the ground. Hopefully it's not. Yeah, right here. Oops. My bad. Alright, so we gotta figure out where we have to go. So, testing site is over here. Yeah. Alright, so testing site, we gotta... Let's take away that marker. So testing site number 29. So over here. So where we gotta go? Might be people out here. Yep. Which is also really good because we actually need more of those whatchamacallums. Yeah, the candy bars. Let's go over here. Somebody else shooting? Yep, this guy. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, the particle capacitors. That's what we need. Alright, there's nothing in there. Geronimo! No! You were supposed to collect onto that. Let's go. Try to grab whatever that was up here. Sure if there's something over here, maybe. Nope. Well, that clearly shows us that we have something over there to go to. Oh man, that is so much more responsive. Anybody else? No? Ooh, what blade is that? Glutton Drinker. An Artisan Karprov, which we already have. Don't need another one. And do we need the carbon ore? No. We don't necessarily need it. I wonder if you can actually bring the ornithopter down here. Looks like we might have passed something right up there. Maybe, maybe not. Oh. No, doesn't look like it. Alright. It's 87 below us. So it must be this here. Reveal myself? How about no? Eh. Wow, it just fell right into there. Okay. And if anybody asks, yes, I still use the level 1 bandages. Yes, they are amazing. What's this? Planar. If that. I do not like that planar belt. Ugh, that planar build sucks so bad. Huh, etherite crystals. Or ethereite, however you want to call it. One of them.
Welcome, honored guest. Dr. Natalia Manis here, head of testing station number 29. My fellow station leads are constantly reminding me of...
Don't care, lady. See what's down here first. Nothing. Except for a box, which we need. Yeah. Always take as many freaking darts as we can hold without trying to overburden ourselves.
Nico, surprise. I'm not dead. I just figured we'd all end up that way if we kept at this stupid war. That fat pig of a Baron doesn't give a crap about us. So I found a way out. Not just out, but out, as in off-world. So here's the thing. We've got room for one more. If you're ready to leave this worm-riddled sandpit, just start spending time at that dive tea house in Winsack. I'll find you there.
That's the only two people in here. I don't know what the sabotage stuff right there does, but where's the thing that we gotta pick up? It's 132 below us. Okay. I can still hear people talking. There's a knife right there. Might be those people down there that are talking.
Someone's here. Time to kill all these backups.
I don't know what this does, per se. I guess that's kind of like an alarm or something.
Still needed. Cosmetic
cosmetics to cover tattoos, all skin tones. Hardcore vendors have these. Civilian footwear. Racking vendors. Get everyone's sizes. Don't buy them from one place or all at the same time. Luggage. Aside from the bags, we'll need some civilian crap to fill them. They need to be convincing if searched by guild security. No military gear. No Harkonnen equipment. No mistakes.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go and check something real quick. Alrighty, we are back. Let's go ahead and let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Dang it, I can't see. Ah. Oh no. Wife is calling. Give me a second. Give me a second, chat. All right. Sorry about that. Wifo got back and all and had to help her out. Let's see. Where is this thing? It's 71. Oh, it must be at the very end. What was that? Somebody had always said check in the bushes for stuff and things, and I really don't find anything in the bushes that much. Except for this one. I don't know if we could ever get back there or whatnot. Maybe one day we could. Let's go ahead and get our water somewhat filled up and all. Oh, there's another one right here too. So that way is the way that I came in. So. Oh, that's where we ran across. Okay. Now I'm getting it. Alright, let's get over here. Alright, so... what we got here? Artisan Disruptor Pistol. Ooh. Latrami might like that. That... can't get in there. Alright, so whatever it is, it's in this. We got that. Be anything, we might have to come back in here to grab something out of that. Don't know. I didn't want to grab the Welder Mark III. I grabbed it anyways.
Ellis, please contact the guild rep and arrange passage home for the employees whose records you'll find enclosed. This is everyone who is scheduled to rotate off-world this cycle. And no, your file is not included. You still have 2 more years of eating dust with the rest of us. Sorry.
2 more years of eating dust. Anybody? Nobody? Alright. Alright, we got that. What was that? I thought it said E to pick up or whatnot. There we go.
Howard, here's the details about the Chom drone you'll be impersonating. He had a wife and 2 kids on a Kaz. Sucks to be them, I guess. You'll find all the specifics in the dossier. Make sure you memorize it all so you can answer guild security questions without hesitation. I'll be testing your knowledge in a couple of days, so don't slack off.
Well, that dude needed to be shot. Let's go ahead and get out of here.
honored guest. Dr. Natalia.
Can we? Sure can. Fly this thing right on out of here.
I see something.
Ow. Freaking people already shooting my brand spanking new ornithopter. Good God, this thing is so fast. Alright, so where do we need to go next? What's up, MacTire? How's it going, man? How was your stream, dude? Did y'all get anywhere with your Dune and all? Let's see. Let's get over here. Yeah, hopefully you and Humble Dagger had a good time playing and all. Holy crap. Dude has so many of them freaking windmills. A bunch of windmills.
Sector weather alert.
That must be...
Sandstorm is
Jeez.
approaching.
Come on. Here we go. Let's get in here. We're gonna talk to this person.
Welcome back.
I'm in the market for prosthetic eyes.
Well, then you've come to the right place. Are these illicit goods too expensive for you to purchase? Almost certainly. But we propose a trade, yes? There has been trouble. Experiments have escaped their enclosures, fled our custody. We have tracked them to a nearby ecological testing station. Kill our escaped experiments before they attract too much notice. In return, we will provide the eyes you require. Dear,
Sure.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm gonna wait for the thing to close.
Still alive, are you?
What the heck is this? Oh, Mentat vision powers. Vision ability. We'll buy it. See what it does. I don't know what it does. Come on. Yeah, I don't even know what the men's stat ability powers do. See, where do we gotta go next for the... I think it's this one. Lab cleanup. Man, we got so many more missions to go and do. This one over here is probably going to be my first time doing this lab or testing station. I think it's that one right there. Maybe. I'm going to go over here, get this camp right quick. Ow. Ow. Both of y'all shooting me. How? Freaking broad. Can I get away from the freaking... douchebag. Alright, so we got some of the spice stuff. Start refilling our meter. It's going to be a minute before that gets all done up and all. You're lucky I don't have inventory space in my backpack, or else I'll take you and freaking melt you down. Yeah, we haven't been to this one yet. Heat level 3, wow. Alright, so let's get down here. This guy here.
Reveal eyes on hostile.
Anybody else want a piece? There's another person over there.
Enemy found.
Right. Let's see. Scarlet with the raid. What is up, Scarlet? How was your stream? Looks like you were playing Baldur's Gate 3. Awesome. Awesome. Hopefully you had an amazing time playing that game. I hear it's amazing. I haven't played it myself yet, but hopefully soon I will maybe play it. Hopefully. Dude. Is that a person? Or is that a player? I can't tell. That it looks like a player. It's all good. I understand. Raiding and running and all. Oh, it's this dude. Okay. Yeah, go to sleep. Do what you gotta do. Thank you for the raid, though. Why is he quiet? Oh, I need to master the basics, though. Yeah, you have a good night, too, Scarlet. Yeah, if everybody hasn't followed Scarlet, go over there and follow her. She is an amazing streamer. She, just don't get on her bad side. Especially on Sea of Thieves. So, yeah. Right, so we are playing Dune.
Director of Desert Testing Station number 142. The mission of Station 142 is to explore this planet's seismic and volcanic history and outlook. We are further responsible for running extensive mineral surveys intended to locate potentially valuable resources. This location was selected as being not only ideal for deep seismic probes, but also because it rests on several rich mineral deposits which can be tapped for use by this and other stations, thereby avoiding the high cost and long delays associated with space transport.
Okay. They do a lot of material mining and transporting.
Identify yourself.
Bro, you're in different rags than other people. Are you one of the test subjects that I had to kill? Okay, so that's a lot of copper right there. Is there anything over here? Nope. Looks like they're testing the sand and all. Yeah. Oh, I see you, man.
Shield on.
And I'm looking for spiced food and all types of other stuff. I need more spiced food. I am needing to refill my spice gauge.
My friends, had enough of the toil and hazards of spice harvesting? Tired of grinding your fingers to the bone so the nobles may feast while your family starves? Isn't it time some of that hard-won wealth is returned to you and yours? The Sandflies are a brotherhood of honest and loyal Dune men like you, who are simply sick and tired of breaking our backs for the wealthy, while our loved ones suffer and die. Join us, and help to share the spoils of Dune amongst those who risk their lives to harvest it. Dune men, be a force for change. Join the Sandflies today. In the name of the people!
What gun is this? Oh, it's a drill shot. Never mind. Alright, we got some more spiced food. Let's go ahead and eat these.
Reveal yourself.
Guess that was the only person down there? Nope. Yeah. Always gotta look for the bookshelves that have the one glowing book for the secret room and everything.
Identify.
It's like everybody is just popping back up. What?
Reveal yourself.
Alright, so I'll probably have to go and kill the big bad. Man, their guns are like... What? Their guns are all over the place. That's weird. Almost shot you, mannequin. What is this? Power pack 4, don't need it.
Howard, we had a good thing going here, but you pushed it too far. You started to believe your own speeches. I thought you were smarter than that. Well, I was in Harko yesterday, and I overheard a pair of Harkonnen officers talking about the movement and mentioning the Red Scorpion. Not the Sandflies, but the Red Scorpion specifically. I know you like the attention, and now you're going to reap what you sow. If you're lucky, the house troopers will find you before the horde of Solari-hungry mercenaries. Me, I'm going back to the smugglers. Good luck, Red Scorpion.
Getting all my darts back. Ooh, Ooh, spiced beer. Could use that. Just take it all.
With the acquisition of those schematics, we should be able to begin full-scale fabrication of both Atreides and Harkonnen weaponry. How fitting that their own designs would be turned against them. Of course, the acquisition of enough scrap or raw materials needed to produce sufficient weapons would risk drawing unwanted attention. Fortunately, the caves below are proving a rich source of most of the mineral resources required. In that, we see the superior planning of our great leader. With the Red Scorpion's guidance, we will soon have the heavy weapons and fighting vehicles we need to start the revolution in earnest. In the name of the people.
Kind of wondered. We do this. Mine that. Is there anything? There's nothing underneath it. Just kind of hoping that there would be something underneath it, but there is not. Alright, let's go ahead and just drop that. I guess we are full. Yep, we're almost full. There we go. Now we are full. Yeah, it's kind of funny. These things right here are the little worms and all, and they call them sand trouts, which is kind of weird in a way. Not sure what these big machines are. Haven't gotten that far yet. Hopefully we will figure that out pretty soon. These two were the only ones in here? Seems so.
Our time is near. And while the Harkonnen and Atreides enjoy the privileges of Canley to indulge their ancient feuds, workers die in the fields, gathering the very wealth that supports them. Without us, they are nothing. They are few, we are legion. We are the people. And in the name of the people, I say it's time they take warning. It is time they learn this is Arrakis. Anything that you tread upon can be lethal. When a scorpion is ground beneath a heel, it strikes back. And its sting is deadly. Soon we will have the strength to show them. Soon we will have the strength to strike. And strike we will. In the name of the Red Scorpion. In the name of the Sandflies. And in the name of the people.
Take a couple of these suspender belts so I don't have to remake them whenever they break or whatnot. So I don't have to repair them a couple of times and all. Yeah. Ah. Beautiful. Good God, how many of these suspender belts am I gonna find today? Oh, they don't give me a whole lot of chests, but they give me a whole lot of chests almost at the end. And that is awesome. Oh. I'm starting to get hungry. My belly's a rumbling. Freak are we? Oh. I didn't notice that there was a person there.
Over the last year, we have confirmed that quakes are quite common, as we assumed would be the case given the forced and graben landscape present in the region. I am confident that deeper, more extensive grabens exist beyond the confines of the shield wall, but these have long since filled with dust and sand. Dr. Ehlers, over at the Sandworm Research Facility, believes that such deep desert grabens may serve as breeding grounds for sandworms large enough to dwarf the specimens found here in the Urg. A terrifying prospect indeed. Turning to the potential for volcanic activity.
Did that say ancient scientist? Okay, so again, there's a lot of people. Ow. There we go. Wait, what? It's nothing. Nothing. We're gonna need a restock on stuff and things. Where the heck are we? I don't even know anymore. Where are we on the map? I guess we're headed over here to the target. I guess that's what we're doing.
Identify yourself.
Bro, your freaking fire is not gonna reach me from there. Alright, get that dude down. Beautiful. Take them heavy darts off of you. Need to get a whole bunch more of the light darts as well. Ooh. I don't have very much room for a whole lot of more things and all. What's in here? Not gonna take that. Take those. Wow, 74 out of 174 out of 175. I haven't seen an actual chest where we can get parts and everything out of just yet. In a little bit. Oop, we're at 175. Dang it. Alright, what can we possibly drop? We can possibly drop the carbon ore. We can eat these. No, we can't eat those just yet. Rangefinder. Might need to drop maybe something. Ooh, we get a large fuel cell. Nice. I don't even think I can make those just yet. That's another full suspensor belt. Yeah. Okay. I think I have plenty of these suspensor belts for now. We're making an ornithopter here. I guess you're not the red scorpion that I'm looking for. Kind of need one of these things to mine stuff and all. That would be amazing if we could do that. How much further do I gotta go? Ow! I'm trapped. I can't freaking move, dude. Nope, out of stamina. Dang it, I'm gonna... Jeez. Came very close to going down again. Right, let's do... Oh wait, we do need some more of the heavy things. Or, not heavy ones, but the light ones.
Reveal yourself.
How about no? What? How did you freaking break out of the thing and all? Bro, you need to go down. I have no idea what that was, but that hurt like nobody's business. Ow. What did you shoot me with?
It's all gone bad. How did I not see this coming? I should have kept it small. Worked in the shadows. Tanks and doctors, what was I thinking? Of course that was going to draw attention. Now it's just like the Duke's household all over again. I wanted to rise too far. Too fast. And wouldn't my old comrades like to get a hold of Turgenhauer again? Oh, I'd be better off left to the tender mercies of the Harkonnen. Look, I'll find a way out of this. I mean, I always do. Maybe I can sell them out. Yeah. Make them think Norin is the man they're after. But he's the kind of fool who'd happily die in my place if he thought it would help the cause. Yes. Yeah, that might work. I'm gonna have to work fast, though.
And this level is taking a long time to clear. Alright, let's go. Hang on a second. Oh, we killed the red scorpion. But which one was the red scorpion? Oh, I think the red scorpion was the guy that was shooting the 3 dart things at me. I was about to say, there ain't no big freaking chest in here. What do we got? We got a raptor. I'm not even going to be able to say that. Not even going to try. Power pack 4. We got so many freaking power pack 4s that there's not even funny. Identification band. I gotta say, this one was probably a little bit longer than any of the other ones that I've actually ran through of the level. So awesome.
Greetings.
Where do I go
From
to get out of here?
Hasselcell,
This way.
Director of Desert Testing Station number 1.
Wait a minute. We can go in here. Oh, that's how we get through. Do we talk to you again, sir? See you. Oh, well. We meet again. Can you train me? Not here. You need to master the basics first. Okay. Okay, sir. Be anything, these people are probably back. Up here. Yep, there they are. Ah, shooting me. Hey. Alright, before we do anything, let's go ahead and plop that down. Go in here. Empty out all of the super ridiculously heavy stuff and all. Cobalt paste is so freaking heavy. Here. Oh no, all the rest of my heavy darts are in there. Okay. Where we gotta go next? We gotta go over here, but we're gonna go back to the base. See that spice plume way over there? It is so amazing that you can actually see all the detail like that. So it looks like 177. No, we're still going, picking up the speed. Nope, nope. That is the other ornithopter. Mark 4s, those are Mark 2s, those are Mark 4s. Okay. We gotta learn this. We gotta learn this. I don't know if we actually know that one. We might be. Where's the other one? No. This one? This one is steel, actually. Oh, we did know that one, dang it. Yeah, we don't know any of the steel knives. So, learn that. Should put it there. Okay, cool. Cool. So we can't get any more intel from leveling up, but we still do get more points and everything. So we can still do that. I need to open up more of the Mentat so we can actually get more of the rifle damage, which would be completely amazing. More of an upgrade and all. We need headshot, body shot. Headshot, body shot, and all. Oh, these we only get. No, that one we only get one. This one we get 3. Okay. And I think this one, do we have... Yeah, we already got second one of knee charge. Then the Bene Gesserit. We could learn the second one of that. So we could actually go further, but I'm not going to.
Alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Good. We are actually in the base. Short blade damage. We need blade damage. Need that do a whole lot more damage and everything. So, what do you got here? Need to figure out where we can actually put all the stuff and all. This thing is completely full. Ode Sparky level 1. Hey, how much water do we have? We don't have enough. I need to take a corpse. Wow, this thing is still freaking going with aluminum. Holy cow. I didn't realize that it was going to be that much freaking aluminum. Good God. How much, where's it? There it is. This one. How much aluminum do we have? 195.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Jeez. Okay, so get all the duraluminum stuff. We'll craft 100 so we don't use all the water. I don't know what full suspensor belt we have equipped. I think it might be this one. Maybe. I don't really use the gathering tools that much anymore, except for like doing stuff and things and all. But we can always do other stuff for them. Right, what? Let me just run up there. Let me just pull everything out of the ornithopter. Oop, can't pull everything out. We got the majority of it. What else do we have in our inventory? We have cobalt pigs. That is one of the heaviest things there is. Good God. No, we don't want the medium cell in there. We want the medium cell on us. Need to just take these downstairs. I'll probably do like a small refinery thing down here, so we could just put these in one of these things down here. You know. Alright, what is in here? Nothing. See, last thing in the ornithopter is the complex machinery parts. Let's go ahead and grab all those. And also, I was thinking about doing like a read me a bedtime story pretty soon. Seeing how everybody feels about that. And it's completely full to the max still. That one's completely full to the max. What about this one down here? There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see. I have no earthly idea where my building tool is. I think it might be upstairs in the big chest. Maybe. Maybe in this one. There's that. Maybe it's over here in this one. Yep, there it is. Those heavy darts, let's throw those in there. Or let's actually throw those in there and take these out. Alright, so we got plenty of stuff and things for these now. 100, holy cow, 150 duraluminum for one of these things. Good grievous. Alright, so we'll take this up here. We will place this here. Take all this stuff out of here. Why did it do that? Oh man, that was weird. No, that goes in there, yeah. Let's get this kind of back, kind of organized, kind of like how I had it. Chaos, organization. I don't know why those are on there. This could actually be destroyed. Don't need it anymore. That there. This can go downstairs as well. Alright, so demolish that. Move this. There. There we go. It's going to take a minute. Go. Now we got a whole bunch more space and everything, so we could actually put more things. Get in there. All right. Do we have any space in this one? No, we do not. I mean, we could move these out, move that in. Need to maybe build some more of those dodeca leader johns or whatever they're called, and go out there and start siphoning all that water as well, which we could do that. Right, let's go over here, report back to the lieutenant, dude. First off, let's grab this sword. Yep, and all the rest of that stuff can stay in there. Yeah. So freaking laggy. I hate it.
We meet again. Fantastic. Let's see what you found out. Yes, this is it. The Catheria crashed in the Haga Rift. Commendable work. Commendable.
Got anything new for me?
I do. Since you mistakenly handed the spy report to Maxim a while ago, we've been exploring other avenues to secure that information.
Right, the little mishap.
Well, we've been intercepting chunks of intel here and there, avoiding too much attention from the Harkonnens. I've assembled the report.
What's in the report?
We're still sifting through data, but it links the renegade Skorda to someone I know, Flag Officer Katrina Kloros. Katrina was commander of the Catheria when the ship went down. She survived, but it's now clear that she turned deserter following those events. She's the missing friend I mentioned. At this point, I have more questions than answers. I don't like where any of this is leading.
How can I help?
My superiors have been monitoring Katrina, but she won't talk to any Atreides. They want to know more. I want to know more. I need you to talk to her. As someone less official, you might be able to get her to talk. She has to know something that makes this madness make sense.
Where can I find Katrina Kloros?
Based on the previous intel you gathered for me, from those Harkonnen deserters, she's near the wreck of the Catheria in the Haga Rift. My superiors didn't seem at all surprised by this revelation. They're holding something back. They've known. I want to say words I should not say.
Need to know this is important in any chain of command, especially our secretive line of work.
Yes, of course. Will you go find Katrina Kloros?
I'm on it.
I eagerly await your report. There's just one more thing.
What's that?
Do whatever it takes to convince Katrina to return to the fold. She was a mentor and a hero of mine. She stands for everything I once believed in. Our path has become so twisted. This war of assassins corrodes our honor and identity. It corrodes me. The Atreides are not the Atreides anymore. I'm at the edge. I need a win. Everything seems to turn out wrong. But we can save her. We can make it right. I have to believe that.
I'll do all that I can to bring Katrina back.
Thank you. It means a great deal to me. And more.
Goodbye. Alright, any more quests around here? Okay, so that is where Katrina is. It is 118. This will not be done anytime soon. A Mach 6. Oh, man. It's going to be a lot of freaking materials. But let me go ahead and we're going to end it right there, you guys. Thank you for everything, you know. Y'all mean so much to me, you know. Thank you, Scarlet, again for the raid. I know you already went to bed and everything. But thank you again for all the things that y'all help me do and all. But we're going to go ahead and raid out. We're gonna go, let's see. Let's go over to... Let's see. Try to find somebody that is doing some of the Dune Awakening stuff. Similar size. Let's see. Jeez. There's so many people online right now. Let's see. Okay, so very many people that I follow that is on stuff today. So we're gonna go over to Saltwater Elf. It's a pretty cool guy. He's a VTuber right now. He just moved and everything and finally got his streaming stuff set up. So let's go over there, say hi, welcome him and everything. And yeah, he's playing Icarus right now. So let's go over there and cheer him on and everything. All right, everybody. Hopefully you all have an amazing night. Happy 4th of July. Well, it's probably not 4th of July for anybody anymore. But, yeah. Have a good weekend, everybody. Y'all have an amazing night. And we'll catch y'all hopefully tomorrow or later today. Night, everybody.